Okay, so I have about 5 minutes to convince you why you should employ somebody like me in an organization like yours. More broadly, I'm here to talk to you about engaging young professionals in the not-for-profit sector. I'm focusing this conversation on why, and this is the best way for me to have a conversation where I get to talk and you get to listen. Thank you, that was a joke, brilliant. Well, there will be time for feedback later. My name is Maryam and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a business analyst at Baptistcare. I have a lot of industry experience across various industries, health, engineering, IT. I have an IT qualification, and really the crux of what I do is align operations with vision, mission, and values of an organization. I am madly passionate about giving back to the community. I see myself as an emerging leader, being alumni of the 2015 Emerging Leaders Program. And I really think that the not-for-profit sector needs a better sustainability model. So the first reason I think you should engage young professionals in the not-for-profit sector is motivation. We are really, really, really motivated. We want to do this. So you don't have to sell the benefits of the sector to us. We're already sold, and we're saying, let's get into it. As you will appreciate, selling the idea to someone and getting them interested in what you have to say is part of the battle. You don't have that battle with young professionals, definitely from the Emerging Leaders Program. So that's the first reason. The second reason is the skill set. So as I've mentioned, I have an IT background. I've done project management, business process improvement, but many of my contemporaries around the room, some of us that stood up earlier, are even more skilled. They have the ability to make organizations sustainable. I want to focus, though, on leadership. I think making an organization sustainable is an act of leadership. I want to focus on that. I think there is absolutely a need to keep the sector alive because of what it does and what it brings back to the community. I see myself as an emerging leader, and this is an area that I want to build on. And I believe I can do that in the not-for-profit sector. So the third reason I believe that we should engage young professionals in the not-for-profit space is leadership. The act of making an organization sustainable is an act of leadership. It's an act of courage. It's an act that requires a lot of skills, a lot of talent, the ability to be pursuant to your goals in a madly changing economy and a completely changing world. I work in the aged care sector. We're feeling that pain right now. I see leadership as the ability to align vision, mission, and values and to cause and to influence in an ever-changing world, or sometimes in a not-so-changing world, but to keep things moving. The fifth reason is change, and it's coming. So what's coming up, I work, like I mentioned, in the aged care sector. What's coming up is what my boss likes to term, we are now moving from a wholesale market to a retail market. And my proposal to you is engage those of us who've worked in the retail market to help you get there. We've got consumer choice coming up. How do we actually cost a service? How do we align our business processes to do more with less? What happens when the consumer dictates the choice versus the organization? How do we survive in that market? That's what I do as an analyst, just FYI. But you can talk to the other Emerging Leader Program graduates about their particular skill set. This is my most favorite reason. Mentorship. Somebody like me and my other colleagues, I think we'd really benefit from the mentorship that's available to be tapped into in the NFP sector. I think your ability to stay true to your mission in completely difficult times is something that I want to learn from. So I'm asking you for that. I'm asking you for your guidance. I'm asking you to share that passion and that ability to show love in an environment that is so hostile towards what you're trying to do and to try to continue to make the world effectively a better place. I believe that we will benefit from that, and I believe that you will benefit from that. Thank you very much. It's been an absolute privilege. Thank you, Alicia and Southcare. My name is Maryam Khan. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. and I'm very happy to take your feedback and your questions. Thank you.